Okay, hi everyone. I thought I'd just do this quick video because it's been on my heart for a couple of months now. And I just feel like the potency of what I'm feeling in the situation. Um, I feel like Beloved has put it on my heart that now I'm ready to speak on the situation. Okay. All right. So, um, there is a situation regarding rappers in Tennessee. Okay. So, first, I want to give my condolences to the state of Tennessee for the two talented rappers that were murdered, Young Dolph and Snooty Wild. Okay. And the situation in Tennessee hasn't really been verbalized um, in a manner for which I personally feel should be verbalized with a much more honest and forthcoming standpoint. Okay. Now, Snooty Wild did do an interview a while ago prior to his passing, his his terrible murder, um, about the situation, you know, living in Memphis. And he relocated from Tennessee to Houston. Okay. Which I personally think was a healthy idea. It was a healthy choice for him to do. Now, anybody that leaves their home, you know, of course you're going to feel a bit sad, but if it's for the betterment of your mind, body, and soul and your future, then why not? You know what I mean? It's not so much a risk for him to leave. You know what I'm saying? He saw that there was some good in it and some expansion in regards to him wanting to move to Houston, Texas, you know? And on top of that, he's April 23rd. You know what I mean? Like, he's a Taurus. Why wouldn't he come to Texas? It's the Hierophant. It's the Lone Star state. You know, the star, new beginnings, a fresh new start, Aquarius energy. So why wouldn't he want to come here? You know, and he was on a path, a journey on his own. You know, following his North Star to Texas. So his intentions were good. Now you have to understand that sometimes people, they don't like the decisions that you make because to them there can be like abandonment because you want to expand. You know what I'm saying? So having said all of this, like I really meditate. I've felt Young Dolph's energy in his spirit, but I haven't really interacted with him the way I've interacted with Snooty Wild because of the mirroring that we both have shared with one another. You know what I'm saying? Being very transparent, healthy mirroring of each other, you know, online. So I know that he was making healthy choices because if you look at one of my videos a while back, like I picked up his energy on I think it was not a live, I think it was pre-recorded, but I picked up his energy regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like I dropped his name. You know what I'm saying? And that was when I had IG, but I don't live on IG. I actually, I don't have it anymore. Okay. Because I detest it because of the energy signature. And more power to those that can deal with that. And I know it has a lot to do with business. So, I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't feel for me, I personally need to do it. But it's not about me right now. It's about the situation at hand. So, having said that, after many months of meditation and interacting with my angels and God, beloved, you know, the situation regarding Tennessee and the rappers and the murder of Snooty, it came from Tennessee. Okay, so, you know, all due respect, Tennessee, you're killing your own rappers. And I'm just going to put it out there. There's a lot of hatred coming out of Tennessee. Okay. I'm not saying that you're haters. Not at all. I respect your artists. But within that filthy, filthy melting pot that you have up there, in regards to the cesspool of hatred, okay? Because you do have a beautiful melting pot outside of the hatred, you know. I mean, come on. It's Graceland, you know what I mean? I connect with that energy too. You know, Lady Smith, Black and Bazo, they have an album with Paul called Graceland. So, of course, I have a connection. And Memphis, you know, Egypt, hello, okay? So, the energy signature matches up in regards to me picking up on that energy and the Taurus energy. So when I say there's conflict in the state of Tennessee regarding rappers, jealousy, and money, it's a fact. This is not fiction, it's a fact. Every time I try to pull myself away from the energy, I get pulled back because I'm like, I don't want to accept it. I don't even want to accept it. I don't want to accept that it was your own, but a prophet's not honored by his own people. And Tennessee, you're killing your own rappers. And you need to manage that hatred. Because if you want to get into the rap game and you killing all your rappers because you're jealous, you can't be mad at other rappers that are expanding and crossing over into other genres and doing all types of other projects. And besides, you got Plastic Forks. And you have to understand, like, there's other people, they're not bothering you, they're not disrespecting you, but you know, you can't, you come in with Plastic Forks, and Mother Love's got cannons. You know what I'm saying? So you need to really understand that. And it's not to be mean or try to check you, but it's like you're losing because you're killing your own rappers. So why would you why would you do that? You need to build up like your soldiers. You don't kill your own soldiers and then get mad because you don't have an army. So I say this with the utmost most respect. I respect your artists. Again, I connect with the energy signature, but the hatred, and you don't have to accept it. That's your frustration, player. That's your frustration. That's not mine. That's never been my frustration. I don't have a frustration toward the state of Tennessee. I don't have a frustration. That's your frustration. And no one's going to help you because either you or your people don't want to check the situation. And again, much admiration. But I know, and it seems like the only good rappers are the dead ones that came. The only good rappers out of Tennessee are the dead ones. Facts. It really does seem like that. And I know that breaks your heart, but it's a fact. The best rappers that came out of Tennessee are dead now. So y'all need to reevaluate your situation because what you're doing is not working. Again, the hit came from Tennessee. Tennessee did it to themselves. Rest in peace to both talented rappers. Smooches.